The White House, a symbol of American history, is undergoing a dramatic transformation, and it's sparking intense debate. But here's where it gets controversial. The East Wing, a significant part of this iconic building, is being demolished to make way for President Donald Trump's grand ballroom plans. The shocking demolition. Stuart McLaurin, a dedicated White House history enthusiast and president of the White House Historical Association, was well aware of the impending changes. However, witnessing the initial demolition of the East Wing still came as a surprise. He shared his thoughts with AP News, revealing a mix of emotions and a unique perspective on the situation. The silver lining. McLaurin, despite his emotional reaction, remains impartial regarding the alterations. His focus is on documenting and preserving history. Interestingly, he sees a positive outcome in the public's newfound interest in White House history. The demolition has sparked conversations and curiosity about the building's past, its various wings, and their significance. The president's vision. President Trump has long envisioned a ballroom for the White House, and his plans are ambitious. The proposed ballroom would be nearly double the size of the White House itself, accommodating 1,000 guests. But the demolition has raised concerns, especially as it was ordered before receiving approval from the National Capital Planning Commission. Trump's appointment of loyalists to the Planning Commission and his firing of the Commission of Fine Arts members have added to the controversy. Preserving history. The White House curator and their team meticulously removed and cataloged the East Wing's art, official portraits, and furnishings. The Historical Association, while not involved in decision-making, has been preparing for the changes. They used 3D scanning technology to capture every detail of the wing, ensuring its history can be digitally preserved and shared with the public. A building's evolution. The White House has evolved significantly since its construction in 1792. McLaurin acknowledges the need for modernization and expansion, especially for entertaining purposes. However, he emphasizes that the approach and outcome depend on the vision of each president. The Historical Association's role. Founded by Jacqueline Kennedy in 1961, the White House Historical Association is dedicated to preserving the museum-like quality of the White House's interior and educating the public. It operates independently, relying on private donations and retail sales. The association's primary focus is on preserving the state floor, historic bedrooms, and sharing the building's rich history. McLaurin stresses that their role is to understand and document, not to take sides. Public engagement. The demolition has had an unexpected impact on public engagement. McLaurin noted a significant increase in attendance at the association's educational center, the People's House, located near the White House. The center has seen a surge in visitors eager to learn more about the White House's history, especially during the government shutdown. Controversy and discussion. The East Wing's demolition raises questions about the balance between preserving history and adapting iconic buildings for modern needs. While some may argue that the White House should remain untouched, others believe that change is necessary for its continued relevance. What do you think? Is this a necessary evolution or a controversial alteration? Share your thoughts in the comments below.